If you tell me, what's his name? Nico Williams is better than Rhys Nelson, you get no argument from me. But when I start hearing the rhetoric of Nico Williams is better than Gabriel Martinelli, are you mad? Are you off your meds? If you tell me Nico Williams will be a competition to Martinelli, I can rock with that. We can talk. No, you get no rebuttal from me, no pushback. But when I'm hearing he is better, like you're telling me Nico Williams is better than Gabriel Martinelli, you are mad. I get it. Last season was not one of his brightest season, right? Injuries, changes to the team, especially injuries affected the progress of Martinelli and how Martinelli actually featured last season. We agree objectively, Martinelli had a poor season last season. But to start saying that Nico Williams, because of the Euros, he scored a few goals, is a better player than Martinelli, hell no. Nico Williams has his pump and Martinelli has his pump. Martinelli is a better player. He is. See, over familiarity is bringing a lot of disrespect to the likes of Martinelli. Yeah, you watch him every weekend. You see him every weekend. Unlike Nico Williams, most of you don't watch Spanish Liga like the way you watch the English Premiership. Let's not cap. Most of you do not watch the La Liga religiously as you watch the English Premiership. So it's easy to overrate and overestimate, over-embellish the quality of Nico Williams. Unlike Martinelli, you watch every time. Then it makes it worse that Martinelli 2 seasons ago had a brilliant season, scoring 16 goals, non-penalty goals. Then from 16 non-penalty goals to 6 goals last season, had a poor season. It's easy to see him in a dimming light. It's easy to cast him aside. Unlike Nico Williams, we don't watch every time. That he watch seldomly. I watch some reels. I think the super player. I'm not saying Nico Williams is not a good player, but don't tell me is he a better player than Martinelli. He is not. I'll accept him as a competitive player to Martinelli. I'll accept that. Better, hell no. If you say it's better than Rhys Nelson, no argument. We saw yesterday, even in just 20 minutes, I was 20 minutes, I say 15 minutes, what Martinelli can do when he's on it. See, it's going to be a big season for not just Martinelli, for Jesus too. I saw another side of Jesus yesterday, looking sharper, looking brighter, looking leaner, looking fitter. The smiles are back. Look at him, he's looking leaner. You can see he has walked his socks off during the preseason. He's ready for this season. We know Jesus, he did not have the best of season last season. He had a stop start. It just seemed like the way Martinelli had a stop start last season. With knee injury, beginning of last season, he had that clinic for his knee, came back, wasn't the same. Kai Havertz took the shine. But this coming season, I understand he's still going to compete with Kai Havertz, but I'm expecting big things, massive things from both Martinelli and Gabriel Jesus. These two players are going to give us a lot this coming season. Last season was poor. The availability were poor. In terms of delivering on the pitch, they were poor. But it looks like they're back. They are back to where the standard they set the previous season to last season. And I'm expecting something big from both Gabriel Martinelli and Gabriel Jesus. Watching the game against Manchester United yesterday, we saw how sharp Jesus was. He played 70 minutes yesterday, very sharp. Same Tony Maguire, running, dribbling, cutting in, cutting out. The sharpness is returning back. Like I said, physically, he's looking leaner. You can see the zest. You can see he's hunting back, like the the Jesus we knew before the knee injury. And for Martinelli, you can see he is ready. After just one training session, he's ready to reenact the season he had previously before the poor season he had last season. And I'm all for it. And fans need to understand, in case of Martinelli, he's still a young player. These things will happen. Injuries can derail you, right? You can have a poor season, but it doesn't mean you should write him off. The way a lot of Arsenal fans have written him off, let's go and get Leao, let's go and get the Atletico guy, what's his name? I just mentioned a few minutes, Nico Williams. Come on, man. Come on. These guys are not better than Martinelli. They are not better than Martinelli. It's just that you watch Martinelli all the time and you don't watch them all the time. And because we bought Martinelli relatively young, it's easy to look at him in a sense. Just the way if people try to berate and demean the quality of Saka because he has been with us since the academy time. So it's easy. If Saka was bought in for 80 million pounds, the respect will skyrocket. But because he's an academic graduate, it's easy to begin to disrespect him. And that's what we are doing to Gabriel Martinelli. We bought him as a youngster from Brazil. He had a trial at Manchester United. So somehow going to go and spend more money on Nico Williams, who is not better, or spend more money on Leao, who is not better, will now make them look better. They are not better than Martinelli. Pace-wise, dribbling, aggression, all these players I just mentioned, Leao, Martinelli, and Nico Williams, when they are their peak performances, Martinelli will stand shoulders ahead of the two I just mentioned. And for Gabriel Jesus, he might not be as little as we want him to be, but what he provides to the team, the quality he provides to the team, you cannot debate that. Now, you can debate that in bad faith, but if you want to be objective, the quality Gabriel gives to the team, facilitating, playmaking, even does his defensive duty for the team. You cannot dream out of tight spaces. Gabriel Jesus can create chance from nothing by himself. He's that kind of a striker. The other strikers are being linked with are strikers who need the midfielders to always feed them by themselves, which is not a bad thing. But Jesus needs to be fed and can create chances out of nothing by himself. That's how good Gabriel Jesus is. We understand the injuries to the knee and a bit of weight has been causing problem. He's looking leaner, looking fresher. He actually took a haircut from national team to work on himself because he needs to prove that he's here to deliver. And I'm expecting lots of quality in this coming season from both Gabriel Jesus and Martinelli. I'm expecting a lot from them. Goals-wise, I'm expecting a combination of almost 40 goals from both players. Now, that might be a stretch, but at least both players have to give us 30 goals this coming season. Both Martinelli and Gabriel Jesus have to give us at least 30 goals, not plus assists. 30 goals I'm expecting from Gabriel Jesus and Martinelli this coming season. Very, very imperative. Very, very imperative. If these guys are on it, they are unplayable against any team in the world. They are unplayable. And we've seen it before. It's not that I'm just here to gas them. We have seen it before. Let's not let a bad season or injury concerns that hampered them last season blur the fact that what these guys have done in the past. They're the same players. The quality has not diminished. The quality is still there. So I'm expecting great things from them this coming season. And I expect a lot of Arsenal fans to actually look at these players. Let's not demean them because we're overly familiarized with them. We see them all the time. Let's not write off their quality. Gabriel Martinelli is still young. Gabriel Jesus is just in his peak. He is not this player who is ushering to his twilight. No, these guys are still full of life, pace, quality that the team needs. Instead of this Clarence Cole to go and get a striker that is not as good as these guys and spend astronomical fees on them, let us believe in our quality we have in-house. Because Gutierrez, for me, good goal scorer in the Portuguese league. What are the guarantees he comes to England and hacks it? What are the guarantees? Ivan Toney, let's not play games. Let's stop pushing a PR chart that is being pushed by Sky Sport, Talk Sport, and some of the content creators. The way they push Ivan Toney to Arsenal, I'm beginning to suspect that you guys paid. That's my. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at this funny because he's not of the right ilk or quality that can improve our team. So I'm not going to waste money on a player that is not better than what we have in-house. The only player I can actually submit to and say, okay, I say the quality is better than Jesus right now, and Kai Havertz at the number 9 position is Isak. And one more time, are Newcastle going to sell? I doubt it. I doubt Newcastle are going to actually sell it. But if it comes available, Arsenal should be there to hop on it. So I'm expecting maybe at the tail end of the transfer window, Newcastle might consider selling him. Arsenal will have the resources to push in. Aside from that, Gutierrez, Osimhen, Ivan Toney, they are not good enough. Don't fall for the hype. They are not good enough. So, back to these two. What do you guys think? Are you expecting them to kick on or you're expecting them to be underwhelming? Let me know in the comment section because I am excited for these two. I can't wait for them to start to give us what they did in the previous season. Not the last season. Last season was poor, but the previous season, you can have the same Jesus and Gabriel Martinelli we had the first time we competed with Man City for the league. Trust me, we'll be don't want to sound too cocky. I still think we'll win the league this coming season, but that's not the conversation for now. But if you can have the Martinelli and the Jesus of 2 years ago, we will cook. So on your way out, guys, be kind enough. Please like the video. Very, very important. Subscribe, yes, subscribe. Make sure you turn on your notification bell. One more time, like the video. Subscribe if you are yet to subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. Let me know in the comment section. What do you think about these two in this coming season? Are you hopeful or you have your reservations regarding them? Let me know in the comment section. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye for now.